What is going on, everybody on YouTube? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my god, look at my hair. It's a mess. Alright. Anyway, hope you're having a fantastic day, night, whatever time you are watching this video. So as you can tell, if you can't, I am on Advanced Warfare. So basically why I'm on Advanced Warfare, for somebody who plays competitive Call of Duty like me, you have the regular season, which is when, the game that was just out, like Black Ops 4, for example. So like this season, there's no more tournaments going on for that, so it's the off season now. We're waiting for the new game to come out, so it's kind of like a down period. Everybody kind of plays different games, so everybody plays almost every COD that was out ever. So I'm on Advanced Warfare. I played Advanced Warfare 8 yesterday. If you want to go check out that video, there's a 23-minute video. It's 2 games into one. It's on my channel, so if you guys go check that out, that would be amazing. Make sure you leave a like, comment if you want to, subscribe. But anyway, I'm going to be bringing you guys a live comm on Advanced Warfare today. I think I'm going to kind of just talk about, how this off-season's been, plans for Modern Warfare, just covering all that kind of stuff, like talk about my team in depth, because I don't think I really talked about it in depth, but we have big plans for this year as a squad. So I hope you can all enjoy this video. It's just more of an information kind of thing. Hopefully you do enjoy the gameplay, but it is kind of hard for me to try and put out gameplay that everybody's gonna like, because if you want to go see Advanced Warfare gameplay, you could just type in Scump and a pub stop from Advanced Warfare when the game was actually out. Yeah, and you'll find a pub stomp from him, so it's harder for me to put out good content, Shots are a little shaky. So this game is really fun, in my opinion. I think this game is really fun to play, either whether it's competitive or if it's just public match. But anyway, let me get right into it. So as of right now, the team I have picked up for the Modern Warfare season, me, obviously, as the team captain, and then we have TBE, Yami Zion. Guy's my best friend, but he's not on the team because he's my best friend. He's nasty. He's done a lot of great things in COD. He's done a lot of great things since I've known him. So that is why he's on the team. I've built a team that can legitimately win tournaments this year if the time's put in. And I think any team could win a tournament depending on the amount of time they put in together as a team. So that was obviously my first pickup going into this offseason. I knew if for anything, one player I would definitely have on my team would be Yami. So he's on the squad. Then after him, we have Noah Hydro. Haven't really known Noah for that long. I mean, I've known of him throughout the entire Black Ops 4 season. But, I've scrimmed against him a couple times. But that was really only that. And, he's nasty. He has a lot of potential as a player. Smart. I think if he's put around the right people, he'll do damage, and he'll do what he has to do to win. So, just try and find another game here. Hopefully one that's already loading in. But, yeah, so I mean, that was our team of 3 for probably a week. Then, going into the beta, I found a kid, not found a kid, but I've majority of the people who are on my team I've played against, because I don't really like the whole judging off past CODs, like, if I haven't played against him. So, Q, Chris, MVP, I played against him a decent amount of times during Black Ops 4, and I would kill everybody on his team except for him, so that's kind of the reason he's on my team, why I decided to pick him up, because like if he can kill me consistently, I don't see why he doesn't deserve to have a spot on my team, and he fits our playstyle very well. So we have him, who's going to be running a main AR this year, so I don't have to. So I can run the flex role and just be a little more productive on the map. Because if I just have to sit somewhere with an AR, I mean, obviously I'll still get the job done, I'll be productive, but if I can just do what I love doing, and that's playing, we're gonna win a lot this year. And then right now it's kind of on the fence because he doesn't know what he's doing. So we have Hunter, aka QZTP. Played against him a couple times, and he is nasty. He was nasty at Black Ops 4, and that's really the only COD I played him in. So I mean, if he can be as good as he was in Black Ops 4 at Modern Warfare, you guys are going to see a lot of good content, because when the game comes out, I'm going to be posting a lot of search and destroy tournaments, a lot of scrims. Obviously, I'll post live comms because I kind of enjoy doing live comms, even though I'm not great at it. I am trying to get better at it. So, this isn't even really a live comm. This is kind of just me, you know, talking over a gameplay. So, I just got shit on. But anyway, picked up him, and he's a sub player, but I feel like if we needed him to run an AR, he could. Oh my god. Guys, if you don't know, I'm playing Claw. And I don't play Claw, I play with Scuff, but I have a super system about Scuffs and jetpack games, just because the only other time I played with a Scuff on a jetpack game, I broke it, or it broke in a week, I didn't break it. But yeah, that's my superstition. So I have been playing Claw when I play this game, or any other jetpack game for that matter. And I do have carpal tunnel, so it hurts a lot. But you know, I don't really feel like buying a new controller, so if my controller were to break, that would be tragic. So anyway, with that lineup right now, if it sticks the way it is, I feel like we can do a lot. As I said though, we do not know if QZTP is definitely going to team with us, which I respect. He doesn't want to make a decision about a team until the game comes out, because you know, you could be good at one COD and then be absolutely horrible at the other. Like that, you could be, you know, because if let's say for instance Black Ops 4 was a very fast-paced boots on the ground game. So let's say you were good at Black Ops 4, right? That doesn't necessarily mean you were good at World War II, which doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be good at Modern Warfare. So everybody who's on this team was good at Black Ops 4. And I'm not necessarily building around being good at Black Ops 4, because Modern Warfare is going to be a completely different game than Black Ops 4. For instance, there isn't going to be shot punching, which is, if you couldn't shot punch at Black Ops 4, you were probably not. Like, you could still be good without shot punching, but like, you weren't near anybody else's skill, just because that changed the entire game. Like, you could have an AR push things and get away with pushing and playing fast paced with an AR, like an ICR for example, because you had a shot punch to bail you out. So him not making that decision, I completely respect and I understand. But I think when we do start playing as a team in Modern Warfare, we will see that this is probably the best team to get on. Not even because like there's not a better team to get on, but like we're a bunch of good players and we're ready to grind. So that's that. We do have our first LAN tournament, November 23rd and November 24th. It's gonna be AGN Indianapolis. Dude, this kid keeps shitting on me. So basically, that tournament will be streamed. I'll be tweeting it out the entire weekend. So if you don't follow my socials, they're in the description. I need to stop getting shit on. So check those out. Obviously my Twitch channel's in there too. Check that out. I do stream daily. So yeah, that's my starting five. Myself, Yemi, Hydro, Pew, and QZTP right now. QZTP subject to change, and Pew's subject to change because he's not 18 until May. So when the Path to Pro events start, he will be on the bench. So that's that. Let's try and get into one more game. Why did my computer just black screen? Okay, we're back. I'm trying to get into one more game just so I can talk about everything a little more in depth. Again, guys, sorry for the lack of entertaining content. You know, it's very hard for me to post things that you guys will probably enjoy, just because for the simple fact that, like, for me, I love watching Throwback COD. I will watch Call of Duties that I enjoyed playing or watching anytime. Doesn't matter what time of the season it is. But I know it could be difficult if you want to see something new when you saw this and you've been seeing this for years. So I'm sorry about that. Ghost really isn't the most entertaining game either, and that's what a lot of people are playing. So let's just make it work. We only got 3 more weeks of this, so till Modern Warfare comes out, and I will be doing a 24-hour live stream when that game does come out. So obviously, be ready for that. That's gonna be a lot of fun. A bunch of search tournaments are gonna be played. I love that this game just started too. And if you want, when that game comes out, I think I might do a class setup video. Just because, like, people did class setup videos in the beta, but there's a lot of things that could change. Not saying that they will, but there's a lot of things that could change from a beta to the actual game dropping. For example, the M4 was used a lot in the beta, but when the game drops, there's another AR or two that we didn't get to use in the beta. Like, for example, the ACR. It's not called the ACR, it's called the Kilo 141. I think that there's a chance that that gun will be in the meta, just because, you know, you think about past CODs, you think about past Infinity Ward titles, and you think of the ACR, you know? You think of the Intervention, you think of all that kind of stuff. I'm getting shit on. Sorry for that. This is really for top tier gameplay. This is just for, you know, talking about season and all that kind of stuff. So hopefully the meta doesn't change too much, because I really did like the way that the game played in the beta. But you know, that happens, it happens. Metas change during the middle of the year, you know, before tournaments and stuff like that. Why? So, you know, all that stuff's subject to change, so I think, you know, in the first day or two, I might just make a class setup video. But, you guys are going to be seeing a lot of gameplay from me when the game comes out. And it's going to be a lot of competitive stuff, but there will also be the fair share of, like, you know, public match gameplays, because I know everybody doesn't play competitive, everybody doesn't like to see competitive gameplay, which I completely understand. You know, before I played competitive COD, watching competitive gameplay really wasn't my thing. So I completely understand it if you aren't competitive, like, you don't really enjoy watching competitive, because, you know, competitive can get very annoying with 5 people talking at the same time, you know, and it's not really entertaining as pubs, because there's not really a lot of kill streaks you go on in competitive COD. You know, you really have to shit on people to go on that big of a kill streak. Oh my god, my shots are horrible. This is my first couple games on, so. But anyway, there will be a lot of content from my channel on that side of things. Obviously, I'm still, as I just said, gonna post my fair share of public match live comms and shit like that. I'm gonna try and start a couple new series when that game comes out, just because I want to have series to go to. You know, like I wanna get on a good schedule on the content side of things, because my year is gonna be very busy, like traveling to tournaments and stuff. So if I can get on a good schedule, that'll make everything a lot easier. It's gonna be daily videos. Gonna really try not to miss a day. If I'm gonna miss a day, I will update you. I'm dead. Update you through Twitter. I do everything through Twitter, so if you do like getting the updates, like knowing when I'm live on Twitch, like knowing when my videos go up, you have to follow my Twitter. Make sure you put on the notifications. TBE Instinct on Twitter. Link is going to be in the description. It's in the description of every one of my videos, as well as my Twitch channel. So that's it pretty much for the content side of things. Let's move over onto the competitive side of things now. the way that the competitive is structured this year for amateur players, I think it could work out very well, especially for teams who actually put in the work. I forgot to mention that if you have watched some of my old videos from Black Ops 4 and World War II, you'll hear me talking a lot to Nick, who was a former competitive player. He plays a lot of Search and Destroy now, and he is our coach. He's very smart, so he could be a very good pickup for my team, and I really do think he is. I think it's going to be very promising. You know, the time that he's willing to put in, the time that he is going to put in. So, you know, stay tuned for that. No way, I just got a hit marker on that shot. Stay tuned for that, because that's going to be... The grind when this game comes out is going to be really fun. I think I'm going to be streaming scrims every night, because, you know, when I get on, I want to work, you know? Like, I want this to be a job. So, you guys showing support helps all the more. Where was that guy? Oh my god. You guys showing support helps all the more, because, you know, when you put this much time into something you love and you're not getting the results you want, it makes it very, very hard. You get very hard on yourself when you're not getting the results you want. So when I do get the results I want from the support from you guys, it makes everything a lot easier. So let's go over competitive side of things now. They have been very generous in the way that they're going to make tournaments for AMs this year, I think, in my opinion. A lot of people won't agree with me, but, you know, just the path to pro events with everything that happens this year from franchising for COD, path to pro events are going to kind of be where, like, amateurs can show their skill level against the best amateurs, you know? So it's not like you're gonna get out of open bracket and then get in the pool of death with Optic and say 100 Thieves, right? Which, honestly, in my opinion, that I would love that, because I would love to play against the best competition in the world and show that I really can do what it takes to be a professional at this, because I really do think when I put in full effort, definitely have the potential to be a pro player. So yeah, just from that, you know, there's going to be path to pro events, which is only AMs. I think maybe two players from each franchise team could play, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be the subs. So that's good. I think tournaments are going to be often, like every month maybe. Why can't I reload? The server froze. That's unfortunate. So I'm going to wrap up this video here, guys. You know, again, sorry for the lack of entertaining content, but the way that events are going to go this year, they're going to be very often, and they start in January. So obviously we do have our local events that we will be scrimming for all the time, but if you guys want any any updates on anything, my team, times we're scrimming, my streams live, when a video goes up, make sure you follow my Twitter, TBE Instinct. Link will be in the description. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and peace out, guys.